welcome back into Mama Angel's Kitchen. I know I've been gone a couple of weeks. I am still trying to balance out Mama Angel's Kitchen catering side and YouTube side. So I've been in this kitchen cooking, but I just haven't been recording since I had a lot of orders to fill for Thanksgiving. But anyway, I am back today and I have got a really delicious and easy recipe for us tonight. Tonight we're going to be doing chicken wings and roasted potatoes, taco style. So that with taco seasoning, let me put it that way. I'm not sure what I'm going to name this yet, but I saw this on the Pioneer Woman. She did roasted potatoes and she seasoned it with taco seasoning. And I saw that yesterday. I came home yesterday evening and I emulated those potatoes and went crazy. I said, that's it. I'm going to try it on chicken wings. Why not? Now, I added some extra seasoning. I think she really only used the taco seasoning. I'm going to be using some extra seasoning like I did last night on my potatoes. And I'm going to add bell pepper and onion to my potatoes and just kind of do it even different than what I did last night, okay? So let's get started with these ingredients. Here I've got in this bowl here in front here, this is about 6 medium-sized russet potatoes, maybe 5, but they are about medium-sized russet potatoes. And I've cut them in quarters, okay? About like this. They're not real big, but they're not small either. They're a nice size. And I've just got them sitting in some water here to keep them from going brown. And then I'm going to take them and put them on a clean dish towel and dry them off before we get them seasoned up and put into the oven. Okay, then I've got 4 whole chicken wings that I have cut into sections. Okay, and then I left the tip on because I like the tip. Okay, so I've got 16 wings here total. We've got 1 green bell pepper, a Vidalia onion, and then we're going to need a little bit of vegetable oil. Feel free to use olive oil. It'll work just fine, or any other neutral oil is going to work for this. Okay, spices we're going to be using. I've got the rest of the taco seasoning that I used last night, okay? So I've got the taco seasoning here, just bought the regular pack, okay? And then we're gonna add to that a little bit of Sazon, of course some Maggi Pollo, some onion powder, garlic powder, some Italian seasoning, and a little bit of tajin. I know that's not right. Every now and then I get the name of this seasoning right. Most of the time, guys, I get it wrong. Anyway, but a little bit of this. I just love this stuff. I really do. So that's our seasonings that we're going to be using tonight. Okay, guys, I've got the potatoes drained, and they are sitting in a paper towel so that they can start drying off. You want these good and dry. I've already washed and dried my chicken off, and it's ready to go. We're gonna go in with probably about a good tablespoon of oil. That's perfect. These are gonna go in the oven, okay? And they can easily be done in the air fryer, but I've got my oven cranked up to 400 degrees, and the potatoes and the chicken gonna go right in the oven, all right? And I've got about a half a packet here left, and then I've got another half a packet left for the potatoes. So I think we might go in with, yeah, let's do it. Go in with all that. Go in with all of it. Okay? And we're gonna hit it with some Sazon. And you don't need a whole lot of the other seasons. They're gonna be a little background note. Okay? So I'm probably going maybe a teaspoon of all the other seasonings. This is the onion powder. Then we've got our garlic powder, and this is the last of my onion powder, or the last of my garlic powder, so make sure I leave enough to share. with the potatoes on that one. This is the Italian seasoning. And give it a nice little shimmy shake of that. All right. And then that tajin. One of these days I'm going to get it right every time. Nice little bit of that. I love the tang that this gave the potatoes last night, guys. Come on. That tang was good. All right. Let's go ahead and give these a good mix. All right. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We did here. We just had the family over, my 2 daughters and their significant others and the grandbabies. And all right, let's address those potatoes. Again, another good tablespoon of your oil. And with the potatoes, I like starting out with my seasoning first, and then I'll add the potatoes to it. And this again, it's about a half a packet. And I don't think I'm going to use all of that. That was my oven beeping, telling me that it is ready. All right, let's go in a little bit of the Maggi Pollo. Same seasonings, guys. A little bit of the Sazon. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Italian seasoning. And we're going to dress the onion and the bell pepper a little bit later. And then I almost said it in my head, but you know my nice chili and lime seasoning. No, it's stuck there. Come on. Now with the potatoes love salt, and they can take it. I didn't add any salt to the chicken, but the potatoes can take it. So put a nice couple of pinches of salt. This is pink Himalayan salt right in here on the seasoning for the potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna pull these babies over. Let's move this. And I've just got the potatoes here. It's in a towel. I'm just gonna go ahead and add them to the seasoning. And I have 2 baking sheets lined with parchment paper that we're gonna cook these on. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Let's grab the spoons. All right. Just gonna give these a nice mix, just like we did the chicken. Toss this chicken right on here and make sure that everything is in a single layer. Okay. That's it. It's okay if they're touching. You just don't want them all bunched up together. Let's do the same thing here. Let's go ahead and dump them right on out. Okay. There's that. And again, get them all out on a single layer. Now what I like to do with my potatoes is I like to put them all one side down. So I'm going to put the cut sides down like this on all of them. And that just helps with the flipping process. So therefore I know what's been flipped and what hasn't when I come back to flip them. Because we're going to go in the oven about 30 minutes untouched. And then we'll come back and flip the potatoes and we'll flip the chicken out the. Let me give you a quick peek. This is what I did with them onions and bell peppers. I just sliced them into rings, and I'm kind of letting that onion fall apart as it chooses to. Oh boy, all right, let's go ahead and check on these potatoes, and then we'll check on the chicken. Oh boy, they're cooking fast. Oh boy, it's only been 30 minutes, but look how fast. You see that? Oh, don't burn your potatoes, girl. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, look at there. I got a lot more char than I was wanting. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get these completely flipped over, but oh boy, that char, I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. All right, let me finish flipping these over and I'll show you what we're gonna do with those veggies. Okay, already done. I got them all flipped over. I tell you, that is something. They are cooking fast tonight. Same recipe, same oven, same temperature. My goodness. All right, I'm just gonna sprinkle these, like this big thick one, big thick piece of bell pepper. I'm gonna make sure it's touching some ground here. The rest of it, I really just wanted to be right on top of these potatoes. Okay, and just spread it out. Let's get all that out of there. All right, it's gonna go back into the oven. I'm not gonna change the temperature, but I think I'm gonna switch it. I've got the wings on the top. So I think I'm gonna put the potatoes on top now and put the wings on the bottom. We'll see how those wings going. We'll be right back. All right, here's those wings. Beautiful. Beautiful, yep. And so they're doing beautifully. Put those down on the bottom now. And then they will cook a little bit faster. Which is just, oh, they smell so good, guys. So good. All right, I'm finished getting these flipped over. Look at that, beautiful. That is just beautiful. It's so soft, you guys. It's so soft. Look at that. All right, finish getting these flipped over. Get them back in the oven on the bottom rack. And the second time around, it only goes for about 15 minutes. Okay? All righty. All right, guys, here's those potatoes. I only let them go for about another 7 minutes because they were just too done on the first side. So the potatoes themselves are done. I just wanted to give the veggies an opportunity to cook. So I would have cooked them a little bit longer, and I had a couple of potatoes left over from last night. The ones from last night were bigger. They were probably about the size of this one. You know, you can see it's a little bit bigger, so it didn't get as charred, whereas a lot of my smaller ones did. But that's okay. I mean, they're not burnt. They just got a good char on them. And I'm going to eat these rascals. I'm going to enjoy them. But look at this. That's what I want from that pepper. I could have cooked it, you know, another 3 minutes more. The onions are kind of perfect, though. Just perfect. All right, guys. It's time for those wings to come out. Let's go ahead and pull them while I got you on here. There those babies are right there. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, my word. All right. Let's go ahead and get these babies plated up. Let's get in for a taste test. It's going to be good. Yes, guys. Here it is. Here it is. Man, this smells so good. So good. Come on in for that close-up. Look at those potatoes and onions and bell pepper. I'm pleased with the way those onions come out. And look at that chicken. Oh, yeah. Guys, this smells insane. You hear me? I mean, insane. Let me get a little closer. And I've got some ketchup here. And then I found this. This is a Blue Hog's wild sauce. It's a wing sauce. I won't call it a buffalo sauce, but it's a wing sauce, and it's really good. So I'm gonna try my wings, try that on the wings, but after, I don't even know where to start, guys. I don't even know where to start. You know what? I think I'm gonna start, let's see if I can get a potato that's not overly charred. You know, I'm gonna give us that close up. This is cute. This is nice. This one will do. All right. Here, let's go with the potato, which I know is good. Because I made these potatoes last night, guys. Okay? I made these last night. So I know these are good. And I know they're hot. I know they're hot. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. They're so good. A little bit of ketchup. Mm-hmm. So, And yes, they're just a tad bit tougher than mine were last night. The ones last night were so fluffy and pillowy, but I kept them fatter. So if you're gonna have them a little bit smaller like this, only cook them for about 20 minutes before you go in and flip them. Don't do the full 30 minutes. But if you have them nice and fat, like mine were last night, they were fat, then that 30-minute worked perfectly. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's still good. Still good. Onion. That's good. Okay. Let's go for this chicken. I want to see. Ooh, that baby hot. He is hot. Let's see. Let's try a drum. Let's try a drum. And you guys know that I'm a flats girl. You know that. Look at that, baby. Ooh, look at that. Look at the flavor on that. All right, let's go on in. They're tender. The flavor is mild. You get the taco seasoning coming through, but it's good. Boy, that's really good. Put a little bit of sauce on it. Let's see. That's really good, guys. Try this. It's really good. It's not an overpowering flavor at all, but it really is nice and subtle and good. It's really good. I love it on the potatoes. Love it. And it's really good on the chicken. Okay? All right, let's go in with a little bit of that sauce. Now, see it? Let's see. Can I give you a shot of it? Not a good one, but it's there. It's there. All right, let's go. If you guys have not tried this, it's the Blues Hog Wild Wing Sauce. I just found this cute little bottle at Walmart and decided to try it. It's got a nice tang to it. It definitely got a little kick because it's a wing sauce. I keep wanting to say buffalo, but it's not buffalo. But it's a good wing sauce, really good. All right, guys, if you like this one, come on and give Mama Angel a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, come on in and join the party. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I promise you, I'm not going anywhere. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love you guys. Stay prayed up. I'm going to see you again real soon with another great video. Good night.